time is it? Now. Bring your hands to heart center, palms facing together, thumbs nestled in to the space between your ribs. Begin to use your internal voice to set an intention for today's practice. Your sankalpa. Inhale, hands to the sky, palms remain together. Link fingers, link thumbs, spread fingers. Begin Kapalabhati breath, forcefully exhaling, allowing the inhalation to take place on its own. Begin. Hands fan down to the sides, fingertips onto the rug. Your right ear meets your right shoulder as you drop your head to the right. Slowly begin to roll your head down through center, feeling into each little pop, click, crunch, all the way over to your left side where your left ear meets your left shoulder. On the next exhale, roll your head back, down through center. Feeling into each moment. Again, rolling head down through center. To the left. This time, stop in the center, roll down through center, pause, and let your head just hang there for a moment. Breath should be in and out of the nose slowly. Inhale, bring your chin up, gaze up towards the sky. Allow extension in your throat, your neck. And exhale back down, looking down. Inhale, look up. Exhale down. Once again, up. Back down, exhaling. Back to center, eyes looking forward. Hands to heart center. When we return to the heart with awareness on breath, we go back on track if we've gone off track, if we've gotten distracted. We come back to awareness as if a sword was hanging over our heads while we sleep. Inhale, hands to the sky, palms remain together. Link thumbs, spread fingers once again. Kapalabhati. Begin. Release right hand down to the mat, left hand remains up high. Yan Mudra, thumb to pointer finger. And create extension in the left side of the body as your right elbow comes down to the floor. Option to remain looking forward or look up, keeping your left sit bone grounded. If you come off of the mat with your left sit bone, adjust your right hand up just slightly. Just breathe. Bring your left hand slowly down towards the right side and begin to twist your left hand out to the right. Oh, wow. So both fingers and both hands are facing the same direction. Inhale, left hand up. Reach back out to the left. Reach back further, fingers spread wide. Reach all the way back. Yes, back. Left hand comes down to left knee. Right hand to right knee as you come back to center. Hands to heart center. Inhale, hands overhead, palms remain together. Link thumbs, spread fingers. Kapalabhati. Left hand drops to the carpet, right hand up top, Yan Mudra, thumb to pointer. As you create extension on the right side of your body, right hip remains grounded as you drop your elbow as far as you can go, while keeping your hip grounded. Option to look forward or up. On the next exhale, round and curl, pointing your right hand over to the left, twisting, dropping your head, dropping your gaze down to the ground. Inhale, right hand up, palm open, reaching back. Right hand returns to right knee. As you come back to center, left hand to left knee. Hands to heart center. What time is it? Inhale, hands up, palms remain together. Link thumbs, spread fingers, roll over the knees into a wide-kneed child's pose. Glutes to heels, toes touch, belly hangs between legs, the one eye to the mat. Just breathe. you'll notice that I remind you less and less about your breath as we go on. As a yoga teacher, I'm very fortunate to have this entire week with you. We get to go on an adventure together, exploring these ideas. There's no one new coming in, no one going out, well, except for a couple people. But after we leave here, there'll be no one to remind you of your breath. There'll be no one to remind you that a sword is hanging above your bed, that no one escapes death, and it can come for us at any moment. That's why the moments of laughter and joy and adventure with friends and family are so important. Why the awareness of our breath becomes everything. It's my belief that the progress we make in this life is carried over to the next. That our experiences and growth are uploaded into our higher self, our oversoul, our expanded, full soul. And we are a concentration, a small part of that vast energy. And this breath is the first action we ever take, as well as the last. In the middle, we choose how aware we are. Gently push through hands that begin to rise up. Tuck toes, knees slightly come together, diamond's hero, as your glutes come to your heels. You may want to roll your shoulders back, get comfortable, make any adjustments as needed. Fix your beard. And when you're done, hands on top of thighs. Just breathe. Twist right. Right hand goes behind you. Left hand to the right knee as you look back to the right. look left, keeping your body where it is. Gently dropping your chin to your shoulder, creating extension between your right shoulder and your neck. Feel into that. Release, twist left. Looking back left. Double helix, look right. Body remains where it is. Chin to right shoulder. Release, hands come down to center, feet go as wide apart as needed. To go into a yoga squat. Your heels may come down, they may never come down. Palms face up as your arms flip. Elbows come as close to the mat as you can. Fold, drop your head, release. Relax. I find this to be one of the more humbling poses as we bow, go inward, without ego. In this asana, we care for the feet and the legs and the back and the neck and so many of our energetic parts of our energetic body. Our electric blue body. Flip hands, claw into the mat like a cat. Hands come forward a little bit. Begin to crawl forward into tabletop like a cat slowly. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, toes are tucked. You should be creating a relatively a 90-degree angle from your hips down to your knees, back to your feet. Arms should be straight up and down. Your drishti, your gaze, is between your hands on the mat. Dancing lion to the right, elliptical circles, slowly exhaling on the way back, inhaling on the way in. Option to go up on palm pads. to protect your wrists. At the pace of your breath, slowly. Eyes closed, go inward. There's nothing to see. There's nowhere else to be. You are here. The time is now. Switch directions. Inhaling on the way forward, exhaling on the way back. Winding back to center at your own pace. Palms come down if you had them floated up. Gazes down. Make any adjustments as needed. Drop belly, lift gaze. Spread glutes, inhale. Exhale, cat, round and curl. Gaze is up in navel. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. In. And out. In. And out. Release back down to neutral. Flip the hands out to the sides, palms remain down, fingers gripping the outer edges of the mat. As you exhale, gently lean over to the right, caring for our wrists. These hands that do so much for us each day. Don't you love your hands? Over to the left, gently, not too much pressure. It doesn't take a lot here. Over to the right. shift. Shift. Once again, shift. Flip your hands back, going behind you. Fingertips should face your knees. This may be uncomfortable for some. Others might find it quite easy and may be able to slightly lower your glutes to your heels. Some of you, like me, don't have much room to go back. And so I'm going to stay right here. If you do too, that's okay. For others who want more, slightly lean back. You shouldn't feel any pain here. If you do, come out of the position or raise your glutes. Gently flip your hands back, going forward into tabletop. Recenter yourself. Release back into Diamond's Hero once again. Glutes to heels, toes remain tucked. Make any adjustments as needed. Heart should be shining forward. Chest should be spread. Shoulders down and back. Take the shoulders up to the ears and roll them backwards. Big circles, slowly, intention. Caring for your shoulders. The first joint that's connected to your heart. The source of so much stress and tension for many of us. Who doesn't love a good shoulder massage, right? Reverse directions. Stop in the center. Palms out, around, and up. Meeting in the center. Cross thumbs. Fingers spread wide. Light up the mat. Arms fall forward. Downward facing dog. Paddle it out at your own pace. Your hips should be rising to the sky, as if it were an antenna to the cosmos, because it is. Come back to stillness. Heels may ground or may not. Fire walk your feet to the top of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Grab your big toes with your first two fingers. Thumbs come together to measure hip width distance. And just relax. Grab opposite elbows. And just hang. Begin to sway side to side. Come back to center. Hands frame feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Back flat. Exhale, forward fold. Hands frame feet. Fingertips in line with toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back. Toes tucked, left knee and foot at 90-degree angle. Widen your stance as much as you need to create stability. Keep your right leg strong, straight. Right knee drops down to mat. Toes remain tucked. Come up onto your knee, right hand on top of left. And begin to slowly look up, extending your gaze and your back. Keeping your hips aligned. Breath intact. Look forward. Hands to heart center. Inhale up to the sky, palm remain together. Surya Namaskar, elbows down 90 degrees. As you slightly lean back and dip into the lunge. Hands frame feet. Left leg to the sky. Foot should be dorsiflex. See if you can go a little higher. Left knee to left elbow. Up and back. Left knee to right elbow. Up and back. Left knee to forehead. Up and back. Left foot meets right. Knees down. Toes down. Snooping child's pose. Wrap arms around. Hands down to mat. Gently lift yourself up. Tabletop. Down dog. Paddle out your feet. Fire walk your feet to the top of the mat. First two fingers wrap around big toe. Thumbs touch, creating hip width distance. Pull in, activating biceps. So your biceps are flared out. Keeping your hands on your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and pull in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and pull in. Release, hands frame feet. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Left leg back. Fingertips in line with toes. Left leg strong. Right leg should be at a 90-degree angle. Knee comes down. Right hand on top of right knee. Left hand on top of right hand. Sink into the lunge as you look up. Toes remain tucked to create stability. Breath remains intact to create awareness. And come out of the lunge slightly, hands to heart center, looking forward. Inhale, hands straight up, palms remain together. Exhale, Surya Namaskar. Elbows out to the side, hands 90 degrees, slightly leaning back, sinking into the lunge. Right hip back slightly, left hip slightly forward. Hands frame feet, right foot and a leg up to the sky. See if you can go a little higher. Right knee to right elbow, foot pointed, leg backing up. Right knee to left elbow, foot pointed, backing up. Left knee to forehead. Right foot meets left, down dog. Knees drop to mat. Toenails down to mat. Hands fan around. Sleeping child.
And gently press into the mat.
Unfurl, make any adjustments as needed. Fix your shirt. Fix your hair. Fix your breath. Twist right. Look a little bit further back. Body remains the same. Look left, double helix. Left ear to the left shoulder. Release, other side. Bring the mat behind you to the back wall, to the light switch, to the door. Whatever helps you twist deeper. Look right, double helix, chin to shoulder. Just breathe. Release, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up, palms remain together. Link thumbs, spread fingers. Exhale, come into a wide knee child's pose once again. Wrists to heels, big toes touching. Hands extended in front of you. Belly hangs in between legs. Singular eye to the mat. Aimed at the earth below us. And as an antenna, always communicating its wisdom. I want you to imagine a ray of light shooting from your singular eye, your third eye, your pineal gland, right in the middle of your forehead, all the way down, all 3 floors, hitting the foundation of the house, down into the earth, all the way to the earth's core. Ray of light connects you to an infinite source of wisdom, of balance, of harmony. In this space, we energize our physical bodies, our energy bodies, to
to take witness of any imbalances that may come up for us, to accept these feelings with grace, to cry, to hug ourselves, to shed layers of trauma. This ray of light connecting your singular eye to the earth center helps to bring balance. As we build the energy in this room, it uncovers parts of ourselves that may have been dormant. With gratitude that we have a safe space to process, to release, to express. In this space you are safe and you are loved. We build this energy and then we balance it. And I want you to imagine this ray of light giving you all the information that's required in this very moment, nothing more, nothing less. Receiving the wisdom of the earth, receiving the wisdom of your ancestors. They are always with you. As are your spirit guides, the angels, the archangels. Always with you. Begin to press up through your hands. Gently come up. Come onto your back at your own pace. And lay down. Feet flat, knees pointed upwards. Putting a slight bit of pressure in your feet so the small arch in your lower back flattens onto the mat. So you feel supported. Creating safety. Applying pressure into the hands, feet come up, knees slightly bent. As we reverse the flow of blood through our body. As we engage our sacral chakra. As we engage in these sacred acts in between birth and death. Each and every moment is sacred. Each and every space is sacred. We may feel like we need to create altars go into churches or synagogues or other places to feel connected to Source, to God. But truly every moment is sacred. Every moment is communicating. Gently lower your feet. Feet will come together. Knees will go wide. Allow gravity to do what it does. Release all tension in the body. You're safe. You're loved. Utilize your hands to support your knees coming back to center together. Feet flat. Knees to the sky. As you roll onto your right side, fetal position. Left arm and hand extend upward, creating that big, beautiful royal belly twist that I know we all love so much, because I love it. Gently rolling back onto your back. Resetting. Feet underneath your knees. Knees pointed to the sky. Gentle pressure through your feet, flattening your lower back. Creating alignment in this interdimensional energy body, this interdimensional physical body. left side. Knees drop down to the left. Right arm comes all the way up and over. Falls down onto the mat, or onto the floor behind you. You can use your left hand to hold your right knee down. If you're not feeling this, your knees aren't up too high, or your right hand isn't far enough down to the ground. Your shoulders should be resting on the ground. If your knee needs to come up a bit, that's okay. What time is it? When I asked what time is it, my belly rumbled. It knows it's breakfast time. Gently coming back onto your back, taking your time. Feet flat, knees to the sky. Wrap your 2 pointer fingers around your big toes and extend your legs upward into happy baby. We're all just happy babies, aren't we? Let's all give a slight, gentle rock back and forth like Mohini's doing here. This really helps care for our kidneys, our liver. Gently release, feet back down to the mat. Resetting, slight pressure into the feet, flat, lower back. On the next exhale, extend your right leg to the right corner of the mat. To the left corner of the mat. Hands slip and come out slightly into Shavasana, corpse pose. Called corpse pose because all of your muscles should be completely
disengaged. This is said to be the most important asana of the entire practice. I forgot to do it on the first day. I realized afterward. And I said, oh no, I forgot. And then I accepted the moment and gave that love. This asana helps to integrate everything we just did. In some practices of yoga, they take shavasana after every asana to integrate the information, the optimization being gathered, being witnessed. Touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth as you breathe. This creates an energetic seal that begins to bring us back into our bodies to activate. Begin to touch the fingertips gently together. And slide the tip of your tongue up to your teeth and your gums. Further connecting us to our body. As you begin to wiggle your toes. Rolling your feet around. Moving your hands, your fingers. Bringing your life back to your body. Bringing this energy back. Stretching your feet out, your hands up. Giving yourself a big morning stretch. Bringing the knees to your chest. Gently rocking side to side. Gently rolling over to your right side. Knees high, going inward. Fetal position. We spent so much time in this position in our mother's womb. Just before we took our first breath. Gently push into your left hand, eyes remaining closed. Coming back into a seated position at the back of the mat where we began. Make any adjustments as needed. And bring your hands to heart center when you're ready. The Gayatri mantra speaks to the sun, the source of all life. Without it, life would cease to exist very quickly. We're always connected to it. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayam. Hands to the singular eye. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We bow. Namaste. Thank you for each individually bringing your unique energy into this space, into this practice, and into this life.